Indy Mogul.
This is not a test. This is an emergency broadcast transmission.
We're going to stay on the air for as long as possible.
We interrupt your regular Beyond the Trailer programming to bring you a Nicolas Cage intervention.
Remember this, Nick? You won it back in 1995 for leaving Las Vegas. Hopefully, it's still somewhere in your house. Now, I want you to go find it, put it down wherever you like to read, and next time you're going over a potential script, take a look at this little guy and think, am I doing him justice? And I'm not going all snotty saying you should only do art house picks. Please don't. The Rock and Face Off are two of the most iconic action movies of the 90s. Plus, you're a fabulous comedian who helped put the Coen brothers on the map with Raising Arizona. But then, in 2000, you started your own production company, Saturn Films, and decided to start making your own movies. Don't do that. Not every great actor is a great producer. Lord of War, The Wicker Man, Next, Bangkok Dangerous. It's like you're trying to be John Cusack or something. And you know where John Cusack is right now? Starring in direct-to-video movies. Do you want that to happen to you? So please, call up the Coen brothers, Jerry Bruckheimer, or even your uncle Francis Ford Coppola. Just get yourself involved in a movie where you're not calling the shots and there's someone else in the cast we've heard of. Good luck, buddy. You're one of my favorite actors. Remind me why.
Are you a Nicolas Cage fan? If so, what movie won you over? For me, it was Raising Arizona. With his quirky charm and zany hairstyle, he was unlike any leading man I'd ever seen, and yet somehow it worked. Write your fondest Nick Cage memories down below, and hopefully that'll soften the blow and everyone starts bashing knowing in about 30 seconds right after this break.
This week on WePCTV.
Some engineers saying that Skynet is processing at 60 teraflops a second. I don't know what the hell that means.
It's a special pool dive you can do. Rodney Dangerfield does that in Back to School, I think. He does a teraflop.
WePCTV is brought to you by ASUS and Intel. You dream it, ASUS builds it, Intel inside.
Mogul. Best website, Amazon, and then Indy Mogul.
Nicolas Cage doesn't have the greatest record these days. What made you decide to give him a chance?
I tend to like his movies. I didn't really know what it was about. I saw it because it had Nicolas Cage.
It just looked like a really good movie, so we decided to come see it because it's cold.
Was it a good movie?
Absolutely.
I was disappointed. I don't know.
I like this movie because it has a lot of effects, very good effects. I was kind of shocked.
There were scenes where you see complete buildings just be leveled and stuff. It was awesome.
The special effects were great. The storyline, interesting, but again, a little along the religious lines.
The ending wasn't very uplifting. It was sort of end of the world.
It reminded me of that song by Yes, with the angels and climbed aboard their starship. It's gonna be on YouTube. They know everything on YouTube.
I think, they have these movies with these accidents, like plane crashes and subway crashes. In today's world with terrorism, is that still entertaining to watch?
Well, it's not as entertaining as it is, relevant.
The crisis scenes were very interesting also. The way they were staged and such. That was really good.
Kept you on the edge of your seat. I jumped several times.
Wow. So what do you think about Nicolas Cage?
Nicolas Cage is a good actor for this kind of movies.
The acting wasn't that great, and I don't know that I'll be running to the next one of his movies again too quick. He's a good actor. He deserves his chance.
Even the third or fourth?
Even the third or fourth.
The best thing about Nicolas Cage movies is you're going to go see a movie and you don't have to see anybody take their clothes off.
He was great. The way he loved his son, and you could see his pain and things in the movie. It was a great movie.
What's your favorite Nicolas Cage film?
I like Gone in 60 Seconds.
Mm-hmm. That's good too.
I like Gone in 60 Seconds, and I like that one where he plays the guy that sells all the weapons and everything.
Oh, Lord of War.
Yeah, you know everything.
I'm a YouTuber.
That's right. You guys know everything.
A lot of people aren't going to see this movie because he has made a lot of bad movies recently, Nicolas Cage. What would you say to them?
I think that you're judging a book by its cover, and that until you see it, you won't really know, because it's really, really a good movie.
So what do you give the movie on a 1 to 10?
Like
A 3.
9.
7 or 8?
9.
About a 6 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Maybe a 2.
10, simply because I love Nicolas Cage.
Wow, I not only owe Nicolas Cage an apology, but I might go see Knowing, as audiences give it a 7. And hey, I've made it a personal goal to get 1,000 friends on Facebook by the beginning of the summer so we can all discuss the big blockbusters together. So far, I've got 430 friends, almost halfway there. So friend me. Do it now, please. I'm Grace Randolph, and we've just gone beyond the trailer. And seriously, friend me.